The Bugs finally back in town, gearing up to face the Oklahoma Warriors in George's Pond this weekend. Joining us for our first Mudbug Wednesday, and it feels like a long time. We've got the captain here, Jonah Jasser, and defenseman Owen Case here with us this afternoon. Guys, a little bye week this past week, right? You get to go home and visit with family, friends, and all that good stuff. How important is it to take that time away during a long season?
Yeah, it's definitely important. It's a long season, so that rest week for us is very vital for us to rest up and get back to it. Yeah,
and I would ask both of you guys, obviously you're away from home for a long time. You'd probably get homesick. I'm sure there's things, meals or something you miss from home. Maybe for both of you, what's one thing you missed about Shreveport when you were away?
For me, probably just the boys being in the locker room.
Right.
That's the biggest part for me here.
I think back home it's really cold. Being here it's warm, so I miss the weather here, and then my donkey at the house.
Your donkey? You got to tell me more about that.
I live on like a farm,
yeah.
And they have a ton of farm animals, but this one named Snickers, that's my buddy.
That's awesome, man. All right, well, we're going to keep that in mind. We might want to do a story on that later on. Now, of course, before the break, you guys had a little losing skid. You broke it in that last game before you left. Where do you guys hope to improve the most after this time off?
I'd say probably just finding consistency with our game. Definitely, we've come up very close to winning some of those games in that streak. So just finding the way to finish the game and get some wins.
Absolutely, and look, it's a marathon, not a sprint here, right? And the South Division is so loaded. There's just not much separating most of the teams in that race for the playoffs. How much does Coach Soupy talk to you guys about just focusing on the task at hand and not getting too focused on the bigger picture?
Yeah, definitely. He really focuses on telling us to work on the fine details and really make sure we're just getting everything we can focused and dialed in, so that when it comes game time, really being able to bury the chances and have those pucks bounce our way rather than the other way.
Absolutely, and that late October into November is a weird time for you guys because your ice is dirt and there's a rodeo, and you guys are away from home for a long time, so you have a long road trip, you take the week off. How exciting do you think it'll be to get back on home ice?
Yeah, it's super exciting. Get back in front of our fans, be at home. It's definitely a different atmosphere when you're playing on the road, and it's definitely easier to play in front of your own fans when they're cheering you on.
Yeah, awesome. And Owen, for you, what's it like to be in front of the fans here in George's Pond?
It's really amazing. First time playing in front of such a good crowd like that.
Right.
All the noise really helps.
All right, I've got about 30 seconds. Anything else about Snickers you'd like to share?
He's just super nice. Really lets you hang out with him.
Yeah.
Not like other animals that'll just run away from you. He's just a chill donkey. That's really how it is.
Well, I appreciate that, because I would never have expected we're talking about a donkey here in our hockey segment. So thanks to both of you guys. I wish you the best of luck this weekend. You can see him play Friday and Saturday, 7-11 in George's Pond. Can't wait for that.